Okay, so let's start with page 5-22. Okay, at this time we're going to link to external workbooks. Okay, external files. Before we consolidate worksheets, but this time external files. So it'll have a different syntax when you make those link. So start with workbook name, then sheets name, then cell reference in that order, which is page 5-22. So again, this is not easy to remember the syntax because again, you have a bracket, you have exclamation and all that. So uh, we rather just click or using keyboard to, excuse me, to record those links. Okay, 5-23. So we're going to open a few more files so that we can make a link starting from 5-23. So I'm going to go to 5-23, open up. All right, go to profit loss. B5, B4. So basically I'm going to highlight entire column B to B44. Then I'm going to copy back to Tibetan. Then C5. But it's not just paste, okay? We're going to make a paste link. So that's kind of unique in this exercise. Not just paste it, but we're going to make a link rather than physically paste the values. So we go ahead and click paste. On the paste, you got also many options. So this is what I was talking about here, paste link. It says paste link over here, so I'm going to click that. All right. Then some column, this column size is a little bit too small, so I'm going to extend a little bit. But those numbers and formats are a little different from column B, so I'm going to just copy the format of column B and apply to column C. So that has exactly the same format. Okay. Next. So we're going to do the same step for column D, E, F using EX5 2022, EX5 2021, EX5 20 in that order. So I'm going to start opening up 2022. Do the same step, copy and paste link. Copy B5 through all the way down. Back to Tibetan. And D5, paste link. Then I'm going to just copy the format of column C using format painter, apply to column D. Okay, I'm going to do the 2021. Same thing, copy B5 all the way to B44, back to Tibetan, and there, paste link. Same thing, format painter. Lastly, 2020. paste link, and format painter, just like that. Okay, then we're gonna just do some cleanup here. So those zeros, clean that up. Okay, save it. All right, and P6. There's some trial and error thing that you need to do. Just change the source file, which is 2023. Then you change the number and see what happened to the other file, for example. So I'm not going to do those steps. So that the numbers in my Tibetan may look a little bit different from the book. Okay, next 5-26. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Now we just make a link to external files. Well, that's good, but in some sense it can be risky because you make all those external links. Sometimes the links are kind of very sensitive as you move to, for example, move or copy those files to other computer or made changes to sources, and the update may not be exactly the way you want to be. So you want to make sure you save it completely a couple of times so that you can check your links. So that's the next step. So we're going to save the Tibetan. Once everything is done, click Save Tibetan. And EX5 2023 as well, save it. Then close those two, Tibetan and 2023. Close them. Okay, then also close all those support files like support 2022, support 2021, support 20. Close them. Okay. What about 08? I don't think we need it. 08. Okay. Then I'm looking at page 5-26. We're going to reopen Tibetan. Okay, it's just reopen Tibetan, but you should have saved, right? So saved and close it. Then we're going to reopen Tibetan. Here we go. Then we're going to click enable content. All right, so we're going to close it again to make sure this thing has been saved without losing it. So I'm going to click we just follow the book to confirm this. So I'm going to close it. But don't save. Okay, so click don't save because we didn't change anything. So click don't save. All right, so we close twice. Third time we're going to open up Tibetan once again. Here we go. The links pops up. So you know update. Yes, we're going to update, of course. So click update. Then next page, 527. Now we're going to check those links. So we go to data tab and we go to edit link right here, right below here, edit links. Where's edit links? Okay, page 5-27 asks you to review the links, the external links. So go make sure go back to 5-27. But apparently mine, because I saved it previously, then I deleted, because I was trying two different things with another section. So somehow it didn't show up page 527 so that I cannot show you. Otherwise, I should have started everything from the scratch. So at this point, I think it's hard to go back. So make sure your file show 527, then follow just few steps there. All you do is just confirm that the link status are okay by clicking update value button. That's 527. You need to have the 527 page. Otherwise, I can't just explain in words. Because again, my file is not updated correctly because just like I said. Okay, so hopefully you got that fixed. Next thing is creating hypertext, hyperlinks, 529. Basically, you're going to insert the links. Okay, it's not the links like a file, but just like a web page link. That's what we're going to do. 520, 530 basically. So we're going to go to summary. G21. Okay, so we're going to insert a link right here. And we're going to insert the link, place in this document. So it's not really web page, but you're going to make a link within this document. So I'll go back and forth between sheets. So that's the idea. All right, so display text for more information, for more info. Type the cell reference box, C16, and or select place, that's terms and definitions. Okay, so that's where this link goes to. Then we're going to open up screen tip. So that screen tip dialog box opens up. Then we're going to click to learn more about prime, prime costs. and then we click OK. So the link goes to the terms and definitions. Same thing, G31. We're going to insert another link. What is it? There you go. We're going to show it as for more info. Is that right? And this reference will be C18 and goes to the terms and definitions. Screen tip will be click to learn more about controllable profit. Okay. So I think you get the idea. Then just test it afterwards. Then I'm going to save it. So there's a link to another worksheets, but this time 5-32, we're going to make an email address link. So go to documentation, and B3, insert link, this time email address and text to display will be, what is it exactly? Email. And email address, I'm going to just put my email first of all. Then subject, regarding the Tibetan grill profit. Profit and loss. Okay. And the screen tip will be email me for questions about the workbook. So that's how you're going to insert email. But this is not right. Text to display must be something different, right? What is the text to display? Text display, I'll just put my email. Rather than, long email address. So that's the idea of inserting email links. I think that's about, there's a few other things, for example, next page, let's see the next page. So I'm just clicking the pages, it's not popping up right away. Oh, range names. It's gotta be interesting stuff. That's okay. Oh, well, let's talk about this in another video, okay?